Abusia over the week ene nya nte se eye Oliver Bakavomawo. Oliver Bakavomawo papa yi e da betu ga se NDC fo a omo vetting committee ho no omo ye eye appointees ne vetting no ebinom eje bribe ansana omo aveti omo na fere omo pass vetting no abusia asem we e na Oliver de betu gua na asem we eye vetting committee fo no ya opa ni Enunti anadua omoto nsafre eye Oliver Baka Vomawo se omra no me kirechirem onfa na evidence emra o prove enchire omo ba bia omhu se ono Oliver ne hu se eye vetting committee fo no omo je bribe anaso omo je sika efi appointee fo no ansa na omo avete omo no egusu okoye no enye asem keto akra one ne lawyer ene kwaye yenhwe nia egusu esi ene e wo vetting committee fo no intem.
If he's here with an apology, then all the statements that you have given, for me, is not a sign of remorse, as you are saying.
Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, it's unfortunate to my intervention would appear to be undermining the honorable, thoughts for which we appear here today. Mr. Vomawo, as I've indicated, said he made he did the post essentially for a purpose. That purpose, as I indicate, would appear to be read in another view. It is in this that he openly apologizes for that statement, but it is to put it in context, Mr. Chairman. That is why I explained the background. That basically, he says that it's unfortunate that that interpretation is that which has preceded him, and it is for this that he wants to pray that he be given an opportunity to withdraw and to apologize profusely for the statement that is being reproduced here. That's what it is. Yes. My client says that he did not utter the second post. In absolute terms, that's what he says. These are my instructions. And we have the text, it can be produced to see where it appeared from. Absolutely. It would appear as though the second text is the way it is couched. It's that has fueled the anger, if you may permit me, the anger and irritation of not only this honorable committee, but also the general public, because that second post is tasteless. It's not right. So this is what I would say. Yes, I wouldn't, but this is his position. Right? It's absolutely not his doing. It's not his act.
If you are done speaking.
So,
Mr. Chair.
Let me finish. So, you are giving two statements. Which one do you refer to as the first one? And which one is the second one that he is admitting?
The first paragraph, if you read the invitation letter, the one that says, so all the monies the ministerial appointees are being asked to pay to the appointment committee just to get approval, and are those not the ones affected by oral? Yeah. And I'm saying that yes, he admits posting it, but he said that it was intended for some other purpose. Okay. Then the second one.
Very well. So, may I find out from him whether the picture holding microphone to speak is his picture?
Yes, that is his picture. But we, Mr. Speaker, is it? The chairman's picture. Mr. Chairman, I see your picture is also on there. I mean, I'm saying that the publishers or whoever posted that, it's not him. It's on the background of what do you call that?
It says Ghana Today, but it was posted.
It's a poster by an entity called Ghana Today. He doesn't publish Ghana Today, and it's not his act. This is Ghana Today. That's the point about it. And we've said that we had to do some back check before we found where Ghana or the publishers of Ghana Today are. So we are sorry. I mean, I think that this is what has caused so much grief.
First of all, I find it strange. I find it very strange that all of a sudden you want to make an apology. Well, this apology is coming on the back of our invitation to you. And I put it to you that if we had not invited you, you would not have come out to apologize through your counsel. That will be my introductory remarks. Now, I want you to also appreciate, Mr. Fomo, I want you to appreciate. Mr. Chair, can I continue? When my colleague was speaking, we listened to him in silence. Yes, I want you to appreciate that this is an arm of government. Parliament is an arm of government. And you often go on social media to make all manner of comments. So at what point did you realize that a particular post was not attributable to you, and yet you stayed until you got an invitation from Parliament before you responded? Even after the invitation, you still went on and made further posts. Even after the invitation, you went on to make further posts. I am putting it to you that you have disrespected an arm of government. Your apology is an afterthought. You have no evidence of the allegation you threw to Parliament and the committee, and you are just on a frolic of your own, just to disrespect Parliament and thought that nobody was going to do anything to you. You should be bold. As bold as you were when you were putting out the statement, you should be bold to defend your statement today, not to come here and give us lame apology. Be bold and defend what you put out. As a man, that is what you should be doing.
That my post was not intended to disparage members of the committee, and I have not intended to say that members of this committee have received or demanded bribes from various individuals. At no point was my statement intended to communicate same. And for those reasons, I apologize. Mr. Chair, the reason why I have left the post on and not deleted it, in fact I did contemplate it, was because I saw that the words had been twisted, and that it became imperative on me that I maintain the post in its original form. That if I was questioned on it, reference can be made to be able to verify it. This is the reason why it wasn't deleted.
So now that it's been resolved, will you want to pull it down?
Mr. Chair, I am happy to. As the conversation has generated, as indicated, and the clarity has been brought to it, I'm happy to.
Sure. You are hereby advised to also do a disclaimer. A disclaimer of what you claim you are not responsible. Then we can pick it up from there.
Most grateful. Mr. Chair, on Monday evening, I watched the current majority leader on City TV's point of view. He spoke about concerns he and others has raised in the past regarding improper approaches that have been made to the committee. I am aware that an ad hoc committee was set up by the House which found that because it did not provide documentary evidence of improper approaches, he should apologize. Today, he stands elevated among his peers. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Manasseh Azure published a book, The President Ghana Never Got. This was his words in the book.
Please, are you going to render apology? We are not interested in what Manasseh has said in the past. Please.
Mr. Chairman, I crave your indulgence for context and clarity. as to why my post.
Right.
In the book, Mr. Manasseh said, Muntaka never mentioned that the only cash that came to the appointment
Mr.
committee-
Oliver Baka Vomawa, are you going to do justification or you want to render an apology and we close this meeting?
Mr. Chair, I have no intention to lecture the committee. If the committee resolves that the context of the post is irrelevant to the commission, the question here, I'm happy to proceed as the committee has directed.